For this week's Mattar Help segment, I'm joined now by Peter Mattar from our sponsors at the law offices of William Mattar, with an organization that is working to build promising futures from our entire community. Thank you so much for being here today.
We're so excited to be back with another Mattar Help segment. It's so fun to be able to speak about all the great organizations that are helping out in our community. And we're excited to talk about Build Promise. And we have Sam and Howard here today to tell us more.
Yeah, let's hear more about Build Promise, what your mission is, and really how it started.
Excellent. Well, first, we want to give all the glory to God for this project. We have, he is in the building, and he is the cornerstone for what we're going to do in the future and how we're going to serve people. And we also want to thank the Mattar family. Bill, Kathleen, and Larry have been rock stars for the support, not only financial, but bringing their expertise and legacy to this project. And Build Promise is a 96-bed homeless shelter for men on the east side of Buffalo. And in addition to the 96 beds, we also have 80 beds that we can have for Code Blue. And so we will bring men in overnight. We'll feed them dinner, and we will also feed them breakfast. And then in the afternoon, they will be on their own, but we will provide wraparound services for them to help with. They are, we have a refresh spot. So in the refresh spot, people can come off the street and use our restrooms. They can use our laundry, and the men can take showers and, you know, provide dignity for them. And it's the other thing we want to do is we want to, whatever got them to the streets in the first place, we want to provide wraparound services to help them get off the street, which is whether it's mental health, addiction, drugs, just an address where they can have checks mailed to. So we're really about using love, kindness to restore and make an impact on the east side of Buffalo.
Amazing. And let's talk about Amy and her legacy with this organization.
So Amy Betros and Norm Pellini were the founders of St. Luke's Mission of Mercy, which is the partner in all this, and Build Promise is right across the street. Amy started serving people over 30 years ago from her restaurant, which is called Amy's Place. Mm-hmm. And she started serving people out of the back. It grew, and then they ended up buying the diocese. And so she was serving the poor, and I think for 30 years, and she has become a force of nature when it comes to taking care of other people and serving them, feeding them. And that's men, women, children, every race, color. She does not discriminate. And one of the challenges that we have is that it's she doesn't take any money from the diocese or the city. So we're counting on people to work with us and donate to make this all happen.
All right, and it's not just for the men in need in our community, but more important things as well. Let's hear more about that too.
Sure. This is going to be Build Promise. It's going to be a community access center. So not only will we be serving the men, but we'll be serving the community, men, women, and children. Lots of different services. We're going to be working with a variety of partners throughout Western New York, to include agencies like Best Self, Catholic Charities, Jericho Road, things of that nature. But our goal is to treat everyone with dignity and respect and understand what the worth of the person really means to all of us. I take this personal, Howard takes this personal. That's the piece that everybody can relate to. When we give something to someone, you feel good about it. And I'm sure you can understand that.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
And so the people that we're helping, we're going to use what's called trauma-informed care, which provides that dignity. It gives them a choice to be able to do what they need to do, with the hope of being able to empower them to get back on their feet or help other people. Mm-hmm. And that's really our goal.
And Peter, what does this mean for the law offices to be so involved, really helping to build off of what they already have going?
We love being involved. I mean, my mom has been working on this for 6 years, my great uncle Larry, and the law firm has donated a lot of time and services as well. And so be a part of it, because 96 beds helping the homeless is an amazing thing. So we're so excited.
All right, and how can people contact and also help Build Promise?
Well, one of the things is prayer. We could always use everyone's prayer. We could use financial donations. We still have $1.5 million to raise for the capital campaign, and then about a $2 million budget every year. And we could use volunteers, because a lot of this is going to be run through volunteers.
Okay, well, thank you so much for all you're doing for those in need in Western New York. You can learn more about all of the ways our sponsors at the law offices of William Mattar are helping our community by visiting williammattar.com. And you can learn more about how to support the Build Promise project by visiting buildpromise.com. Thank you again.